We're spending Thanksgiving 2022 at Fort Mountain State Park in Chatsworth, Georgia. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Well, we're here at Fort Mountain State Park in Chatsworth, Georgia, just hanging out here. We're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner. We're here for a whole week. We're just camping. What an awesome park. It's been cold, guys. So last night, I think the low was 19 degrees, so we were all bundled up. We're out here having a great time. We're camping with our friends, the Goebels. So we have Jackie here and her sons, Jacob, Evan, and James, as well as my two boys and Barb. And of course, we're missing Tom, who's deployed. So Tom, we miss you. When you watch this video, you're gonna get to see what you missed. But we miss you and hope that you get home soon. But we're gonna have a fantastic week out here camping and enjoy an awesome Thanksgiving dinner cooked right here at the campsite. Don't miss out. Let's go check out the park. So here I am with my friend Jackie, and we are gonna do the lake trail with all these guys. Let's hit it. Got a nice swim beach.
It is a boat.
That is a boat.
It's lots of people.
Kayaks and canoes to rent.
And
Paddle boats. And there goes James. All right, guys, we made it back to camp to cook some dinner. But hopefully the kids are a little more tired than they were before. I know we are. So we've had a great time so far here at Fort Mountain State Park. Yesterday we did the lake trail. That was awesome. Today it's a little rainy this morning, so we ran into town and got some supplies. Now we're setting up for lunch, and then later on this afternoon we're gonna go hike to the observation tower, where we should be able to see a whole bunch of stuff. That observation tower was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, and I definitely love seeing CCC sites, so I'm looking forward to that. But while Barb and our friend Jackie get lunch set out for the kids, why don't I give you a tour of our campsite? So as you can see, we're at Site 33. There's the Kemp bus. And then we got the cargo camper in there. We're getting the chairs out because we put them in the trailer for the rain. But there's the Kodiak, and then if you go down the steps, we got a little picnic area and fire pit. So we've been hanging out down there, having some nice warm fires. And then check out, we got the woods behind us.
We would need so many of the big chairs.
What a beautiful park. This site didn't have a lantern stand, so we had to bring our own. That's okay. We got some stuff set out for lunch when the boys get back from walking the dog. And here's a look from the down below. There's the Kodiak canvas up there. We bought a bunch of firewood in town to last us the week. Got our camp kitchen set up by the cargo camper. What a great site. So we did the fantastic overlook trail and got to the CCC stone fire observation tower. I was bummed that it's locked. You can't go up in it to see the views, but it's still pretty cool to see what the Civilian Conservation Corps built during the days of FDR. We're gonna hit the trail and head back to the van. We gotta get the kids back to camp and all of that. You know, when you got a whole host of kids, a lot of times you gotta work on their schedule, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna get back to the van and do more exploring throughout the park. Stay tuned. Unfortunately, the wood parts of this tower were damaged in a fire, but the park rebuilt it several years ago and restored it to what it looked like. So we left the fire tower and we headed over to the west overlook. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Check this out. I have visited many overlooks in the Georgia State Park system, and I can't think of one better than this one. It was absolutely incredible and worth the hike up to the observation deck. It isn't really that far of a hike, but it is uphill, but you're definitely going to want to see this overlook. It was so good we came back the next day, which you'll see in a few minutes. We're at the Cool Springs Overlook. Check this out. The Cool Springs Overlook is very easy to access. It's on a very easy ADA trail, and offers a fantastic view. And look at that sky. What a beautiful day. So not everybody got to see the west overlook yesterday, so we came back up today. We got the whole crew out here enjoying this beautiful view. So we've got Garrett, Jake, Delaney, Evan, Barb, Jackie, and James. And then of course we've got Tiller and Ellie. And of course me. But guys, this is amazing. It is worth the hike up here. You gotta check it out. What you doing, Tiller? You chasing sky raisins? Are they good? Not as good as regular raisins. Well guys, the day I've been waiting for has finally arrived. It's Thanksgiving Day. It's time to get cooking. We're gonna start with a full breakfast of bacon, eggs, hash browns, and then we're gonna get into a little later on today doing a full Thanksgiving dinner from the campsite, so don't miss it. So breakfast is over. Barb and the kids and Jackie are on a walk. I'm just hanging out in the hammock waiting to cook Thanksgiving dinner a little bit later today, taking advantage of some hammock time. So guys, one of the things that's really cool is we got a new underquilt for our hammock from East Hills Outdoors. And so I did a review on that hammock. So if I have it produced, I'm gonna put a link to it right up here so you can check that out. But man, what a difference. If you are using your hammock in cold weather, you are definitely going to want an underquilt underneath it because it keeps you nice and warm inside the hammock. Whenever the wind blows underneath the hammock, it definitely can freeze you out. So having a nice underquilt keeps you nice and warm. So I'm loving this underquilt from East Hills Outdoors. I'll put a link down in the description below where you can pick one up if you have a hammock, and I highly recommend it. But guys, getting a little bit of hammock time before it's game time for cooking the turkey and all the Thanksgiving trimmings. This is the way to do Thanksgiving. I can't imagine doing Thanksgiving any other way. I don't have to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade and all that nonsense. I don't have to, sit around the house and wait for the meal to be cooked. I am spending time outside, loving the weather, sitting by the campfire, hanging out with friends. This is the only way to do Thanksgiving. So I hope if you haven't done a Thanksgiving camping trip that you will opt outside next year and give that a try. But I'm gonna hang out in the hammock for a little bit and then it'll be on to making Thanksgiving dinner. Time for the turkey drop. Okay, so as you can see, the monkey bread is done. I've already been eating it. We've got corn, we've got beans. I've got brownies now in the Omni oven. This is gonna be awesome. I got stuffing in that pot. Our mashed potatoes are done. And we got 10 minutes left on the turkey. Looks like it's gonna be another epic Thanksgiving from the campsite. Time to pull the turkey. What an amazing turkey. Let's get it carved up. Nice and juicy. Well guys, we have turkey, corn, beans, stuffing, mashed potatoes, monkey bread, and we've got brownies in the Omni oven. But nothing makes Thanksgiving better than eating it with these folks. And finally, we have the brownie ring for dessert. It's pretty good. And here is the dishes crew. We got Jackie, we got Garrett, Barb's putting food away. That's always the unsung heroes of the Thanksgiving dinner. So shout out to you guys. As Jackie was just complaining that I don't video the dishwashing crew. So there it is. Take that, Jackie. I might actually still give you some brownies. So as the kids play in the background and people clean up and there's all kinds of chaos going around camp, I just want to say, Tom, we miss you. So Tom is deployed. He's in the Air Force. Tom, thank you for everything that you do for our country. And obviously we're thinking about you and we miss you this Thanksgiving. And so I'm going to eat an extra brownie for you, Tom. Hey, it's my sacrifice to you. I love you, brother. And guys, this is how you do Thanksgiving while camping. It is so much fun. I love doing it. Every year I try to perfect things to make things just a little bit better. Maybe I'm going to add some things to the menu next year. I don't know. But I love doing it. And guys, if you don't opt outside for Thanksgiving, you really ought to give it a try. It's fantastic. So I want to thank the Gobles for camping with us. They're going to roll out tomorrow, and then we stay an extra day. And we'll see what that last day brings before we tear down. But this has been a fantastic trip so far. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying the video. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Guys, the drive up to Fort Mountain State Park is awesome. Check out this view from the overlook. On our last day, the clouds rolled in and we got treated to these amazing views of the overlooks as you drive up to the park. What an amazing experience. I highly recommend Fort Mountain State Park. You've got to check out these overlooks. They're incredible. Well guys, that's a wrap on our trip to Fort Mountain State Park for Thanksgiving 2022. What an awesome time. Our last day was kind of rainy, so we just kind of hung out at camp and just got stuff ready to go and just had a relaxing time around the campfire in the evening. But man, you know, I want to thank Jackie and Jacob and Evan and James for joining us for Thanksgiving. And Tom, we missed you. And oh, by the way, Tom, if you're still watching, Ellie got the last piece of brownie. So she's living her best life and I missed out. But hey, next time we get together, we'll make some more brownies. Guys, Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. So if you have any questions about camping or Fort Mountain State Park, drop some in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Or you can connect with us on our other social media at Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, or at our website at campoutside.com. And guys, if you see this rolling down the road, tag us on social media. We would love to see your tagging us. Let us know where you see us next. Obviously, we're going to be heading from Fort Mountain to Tampa today, but by the time you see this, we'll already be home. But guys, definitely tag us if you see us on the road. I love connecting with you guys, and it's so fun running into you at campsites and boat ramps and stuff like that. So love to do that. And guys, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that thumbs up button for me on this video. It helps me so much. Guys, thanks for watching Camp Outside. It means the world to me. We will see you next time.